Welcome back, everyone.
Hello,
Ready for a
folks.
new season, new heartbreaks?
New heartbreaks. Again, the 11 people on the field ready to break our hearts.
Next 9 months, ups and downs.
Uh, Downs and
I
downs.
don't think it can go further down for a United fan.
Don't challenge United, okay?
Okay, so we are here with our predictions for this upcoming season. We'll be making predictions about who we think will be the winner. Each one of us think will be the winner. Who will be competing for the Champions League places. Who will be probably finishing up in the Europa and the conference places. Which teams will get relegated? Who the top scorer will be, top assist provider, signing of the season.
Who do we start with?
So, you want to go bottom up with the signing of the season, or let's go in the chronology. Let's start with the relegation first.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah. Okay. Um, I'll
So
start.
before we start, right, the three relegation teams or the three teams which have been promoted are Sunderland, Leeds
Burnley.
United, and Burnley. With that being said, Amay, what do you think?
I think Sunderland and Leeds will go down again. Um, I just somehow feel that Burnley might stay up, but I think Wolves had a really bad season and then suddenly they cropped up last season. So I'm hoping that, they will go down. I
So
want
your
them to go down.
Wolves.
Yeah. Sunderland, Wolves,
Okay,
and Leeds.
okay, interesting choices. Loken, what about you?
I think Sunderland will stay up considering they've spent a lot of money. But again, it kind of depends, right? They've bought in some older Premier League players like Henderson.
Mm.
No,
They've bought
not
in
Henderson.
Xhaka. Oh, sorry, Xhaka. The Henderson
Xhaka.
has gone to Brentford. Sorry,
Brentford.
Brentford. Yeah.
they've gotten some quality. I think they have spent like 100 million, if
100
I'm not
million.
wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I think they stay up. I I think Burnley will for sure go down again. Leeds United
Mm.
as well. And I kind of have a feeling it might be West Ham or Wolves.
So who do you
Mhm.
go with?
I will actually go with. I'll go with West Ham.
West Ham. A big prediction.
Yeah, the thing is they haven't been that great last season
Mm.
as well. Uh, Wolves again they have lost their best player in Cunha, but they did make some
And
good amount
Ryan
of money.
Aitnouri.
And
Yeah.
Ryan Nuri as well, but they still have made some money. They can reinvest that money.
Yeah.
West
Mm.
Ham have lost their best player in Kudus, or like their second best player except Bowen.
Mm.
Uh, I kind of feel that West Ham might not survive like after like selling their best player and not buying that well.
Okay. So you have Burnley, Leeds, and West Ham.
Yeah.
Okay. I predict Burnley and Leeds are my two teams as well.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the third team which I am predicting is Brentford.
Interesting.
So they have lost Thomas Frank, was a huge reason for them outperforming every season, like finishing in top 10 places for 2 seasons in a row. Plus, they have lost few of the key players.
Keep
So
that. Yep.
they have lost
In
Bryan
Buemo,
Mbuemo. UN Visa might go out. Christian Norgard is already out. And
even Tony is gone.
Ivan Toney was not there last season as well.
Yep.
Yep.
So, like, you are taking out Mboimo is already gone, and you're also taking
Mhm.
out possibly Yuan Visa. He's been linked. He's also kind of throwing in a transfer request. He hasn't done it yet, but
Oh, okay.
he
Who is he linked with?
he's linked with Tottenham because he wants to go with Thomas Frank.
Thomas Frank. Yeah.
And the other team he's linked with is Newcastle because everyone's linked with
Yeah.
Newcastle. If you're a striker, you're linked with Newcastle. But the major hole for them would be Thomas Frank.
Mm.
I
So
can see that happening. I can see that happening.
they are one of the strong candidates for me to end up in the
That
relegation.
that would be huge and shameful. Like,
Yeah, they've been really good. Like I wouldn't want to see them perform, but I wouldn't want to see them go down rather. Uh, but yeah, it's going to be a tough season for them if they don't get replacements. Mbuemo and Visa were one of their main, like one of
Hmm.
the people scoring goals for them, and
Yep.
you're losing a strong central midfielder in Norgard.
Yep.
So
Okay.
it's going to be a tough season for them. Okay, so we have our relegation teams in place. Let's go on with the teams you think would end up in Conference League. So it'll be one
There's just
position.
one. Yeah.
Just one position.
So that would like we are taking into consideration the format similar to this season. So five teams would make it to Champions League, two to Europa, and then one to Conference. Just for information. Okay, so that would be eighth place.
Again,
Yep.
it depends, right? If Crystal Palace go to you like Europa, they again will be relegated down to conference.
Crystal Palace are already relegated down to Conference.
The-
I'm
they were going to appeal, but didn't.
They lost the appeal
They
actually.
They
lost the
lost the
appeal.
upper.
Yeah,
Oh shit. Okay.
Yep.
thank Nottingham Forest owner
Yep. I think it
Okay.
might actually be. Oh, I think it might be Newcastle.
Newcastle.
I think with Isaac throwing all of his toys out of the pram,
Yeah.
and he might not play again for Newcastle. That's just my opinion. They have a very good midfield, but
And
they are lacking in their strikers. They've sold Callum Wilson. They don't have Isak. They lost on all of the strikers. If they get Visa, they have a chance. But I think currently I see them finishing eighth or
okay.
seventh. Sorry.
Mm, okay.
So
Uh,
for conference you put Newcastle. Okay, so
Yep.
that's eighth position. What are your thoughts?
I've actually put West Ham. Um, I feel that Potter might deliver it.
Mhm.
I mean, uh, he may not win anything, obviously, but he has that caliber to to deliver something, and that would be a huge point for them. Like finishing in top 10. I'm
True.
going with them.
I am confused between two teams. One being Tottenham and the other being Aston Villa.
Hmm.
So let's go with so Tottenham will have a difficult season because they are in Champions League, and we saw yesterday in the game against PSG, they literally threw the match in the last 5 minutes.
Hmm.
So it's and they haven't made as many signings. Like they've signed Kudus. I don't even recollect if they made any other signing, and they made Tell permanent, Matthias Tell.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
But other than that, I don't think they made any big signing.
Maybe they got Visa. Not sure.
Yeah, maybe Visa. But then they have a Son-filled hole in their attack,
Yep.
and
Hmm.
Kudus had a mediocre last season. He was excellent in the first season with West Ham, but he had a mediocre last season. So it will be very difficult to fill that hole in. Uh, and then again, like Richarlison yesterday was looking promising. He was pressing PSG players.
Yep.
He was pressing their defense throughout the game when he was there on the field. But then Thomas Frank, new manager, new ideology, similar set of players, not many new additions. I'll give it to them. I'll give Spurs eighth position. It'll be a
Hmm.
huge jump for them from the last season.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, now we are coming to Europa. So sixth and seventh.
Uh, I feel Spurs will be there in this spot, either
Okay.
sixth or seventh, and I'm going with Newcastle. Uh,
Hmm.
just because them being, I know Spurs lost their best player, like he will be missed deeply, but I think they still have a pretty decent squad. Um, Not many outgoing. I mean, the outgoings are there. They were not like very impactful,
Mhm.
other than Sun. And I don't think so. They have any incoming though. But overall, I think they have a decent squad, at least Europa caliber. So I'll go with them and Newcastle. If they don't finish in top four, I think they might just finish in top four as well, but I'm just going with the usual suspects in top four or top five.
I think you
Okay,
have to
look,
select one more, right? Am I or
no,
Yeah,
two
two
Spurs
like
and Newcastle.
Spurs and
Spurs and
Newcastle.
Newcastle? Okay.
Yep.
I will be going for Spurs and United, Manchester United. I think United have had a decent transfer window with three forwards or like Cunha as a midfielder slash forward. They do have a very good or like a promising striker in Sheshko, and then Mbuemo brings in Premier League experience. I think this is going to be like the turnaround season for Amarim, where he literally stamps his 3-4-3 authority on the team. So I think one will be United. The other, I'm kind of confused, but I'll give it to Tottenham. Thomas Frank, like to lead 2-0 against PSG again, throwing it away was a different thing, but to lead 2-0 against PSG was really good. That just shows like they can lead against teams, and if they are injury free, right, especially in defense,
Mhm.
they should be able to like go the distance in the league. So for me, it's Spurs and United.
Okay. Look, and I completely agree to your point about United, right? Like they made very good signings. Goals were missing last season, which was pretty evident. They had just over 40 goals. Not even
Mhm.
they did not even score past 50. There were many injuries to the squad last year, and there were many issues with the players as well. But this season, with the addition of three strikers, I'm still a bit concerned about the goalkeeping position. Onana and Bayande did not win any confidence from my personal side last season. Both were shaky. Bayande one good match against Arsenal, but then he fumbled in the next match.
Yep.
Uh, Onana, it's there all over internet. Like you see his clips every other football mishap clips. So it's going to be. They are strongly linked to Donnarumma, but now City have entered fray,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
and it's going to be a difficult task for United to dislodge City, considering the wage demands from Donnarumma.
Mhm.
Uh, but I'll still give, like, looking at the preseason, I've watched all their games. They were looking very good while pressing. All the like Mbuemo was little out of shape, but then he had not got enough time to gel with the team when the preseason tour of US was there.
Or maybe he's
Uh,
dealing with Casemiro.
Casemiro actually looked fit.
Like someone
But
Yeah,
needs to get that
that's
doner kebab subscription, right? So
that's
uh,
probably because they reduce the food.
yeah, so much money spent on transfers, not enough left on food. So I'll give Man United. They were looking really well, and there's no European football for the team.
yep.
Mm.
So there will be fresh legs, fewer injuries, I'd say. Uh, so yeah, and the other team would be Newcastle. I would have given
Mhm.
this position to Aston Villa, but
Yep.
Newcastle are in Champions League. They have not yet figured out their striker position.
Mm.
Huge tussle going on between Isaac and the board.
Mm.
And Isaac has now refused to play at all till he gets his transfer. But then again, they have I believe it was Amir who mentioned, right? They have a good core squad. The midfield's still there. Their
Mm.
defense is still intact. They've recently made a signing in Malik Thiaw from AC Milan, and they've also
And they
signed
also signed
Ilanga
Jacob Ramsey.
and Jacob Ramsey. So yeah,
Yeah.
they're making additions in the on the wings, in the midfield and at the back. So they still have a very good squad. If they are able to get UN visa, then yes, they'll be in a very good position. And hence, I'm giving them Newcastle. I'm giving them the Europa position from my side. Okay, so next we are moving to positions 2 to 5, which are UCL places. So Amir, starting with you.
Um. So I mean, I think City will be there, Liverpool will be there, Arsenal will be there. Chelsea and
Whom are you
Villa.
giving title to?
No, I mean, oh, you said 2 to 5, right?
Two to
Two
five.
to
So
five, yeah. So
okay, then I'll just spill the beans. For me, I think City will win this one. Going trophyless. Last season was horrible for them. I think they will go all in. Plus, Rodri's back. Um, so,
He's not back
uh,
till
Oh, he's
October.
not back. He's again
oh,
injured till
till
September.
October. Oh,
Yeah,
really? Oh,
till
Yeah.
the
okay.
international break.
Okay. So, but then I think City will win it, and then other PL places will be Pool, Arsenal, Chelsea, and Villa.
Villa.
Liverpool,
Wow.
Arsenal, Chelsea, and Villa.
Villa.
Okay, so looking, let's do all like one to
Yeah.
five. So let's
One to
give
Yeah.
five. For me, first will be Chelsea.
Chelsea. Okay,
Yep.
Mm.
Second would be Arsenal. Third, Liverpool. Fourth, City. Uh,
game. So Chelsea. Second would be Arsenal.
Second would be Arsenal. Third, Liverpool. Fourth, City.
Liverpool, City, and then Aston Villa.
Yep.
Okay. And any specific reason you think Chelsea will win the title?
They have a really strong squad. They have Joao Pedro, who is starting to show his
Mm.
like good colors again. I'm just speaking on two good games he has had, but with the confidence they have had with the Club World Cup, right? With Palmer being in such good form, and the main thing being their midfield finally has too much strength. Enzo Fernandez and
Mm.
Caicedo literally have started performing. Uh, they have uh, they have Gittins, they have like other wingers as well. And again, I think they might sign one or two more players before the transfer window ends because
They are linked to
I think
Garnacho.
yeah, they're linked to Garnacho. I
Yep.
think Fofana has got or yeah, not Fofana, who's that central midfielder or central defender who's got ACL maybe, who was bought
Mhm.
from Leicester. Was it
Wesley
Fofana?
Fofana. Wesley
Yeah,
Fofana.
Fofana is injured, so they might go for another
Okay.
centre back. They do again. Their main Achilles being Robert Sanchez. Uh, but I think this might be the year where they like it's Maresca's second season. He knows the team. Defeating PSG 3-0 in one game is not a fluke, and
Mm.
that's why I think they will win it. Again, Arsenal will come close, but one injury to Gyökeres and they'll be out.
Yeah. Okay. So for me, the I am actually confused between City and Liverpool. I'll give it
Mm.
to Man City, unfortunately, as the PL winners. Second place, I feel this season Liverpool could be second. I'll
Mm.
give Arsenal third and Chelsea fourth, followed by good evening at fifth. So Villa.
Mm. Yeah.
Because City have made smart signings. They have signed Ryan Cherky, Ryan Wright Nouri. So they knew both of their wing backs are uh, like one Kyle Walker went to Arsenal, so they started replacing him with Matthias Nunes since mid last season.
Mm.
And then they also got in Ryan Wright Nouri at the left back, and then they'll now eventually move Josko Guardiola to centre back along with Ruben Dias. They are possibly signing Donnarumma. So Ederson is on his way to Galatasaray. Donnarumma, as we all know, is a very strong keeper. Not as good at ball under his feet as Ederson was, but still like a solid shot stopper and very good with penalties as well. They've also signed Rangers. They have signed who else did they sign? Ryan Nouri,
I think
Cherky.
that's the main three: Reinders,
Yeah.
Nate
Yeah.
Nori, and
Yeah.
Cherky.
So they have made smart signings. Plus, like Kevin De Bruyne's place will be taken up by Cherky, so they have a good replace and a cheap replacement in him. I'm hoping Phil Foden to have a bounce back this season. He was off color last season, so he will be. And plus, World Cup is coming closer, so he would want to
Mm.
cement and he knows there's a competition between him, Palmer, Saka uh, for the front three. And then Rashford, as we all know, has gone to Barcelona. So if he shines there, he'll be in the fray as well.
Right.
So Foden would want to prove his worth again. So I feel City will have a very strong season. It will be close between City and Liverpool. Liverpool again, like they've made very, very good
Hmm.
signings. I've seen them trying to move away the reliance from Salah, which was there last season, and then pivot around the midfield three, possibly of Soboslai, McAllister, and
Gravenberg.
Gravenberg,
Kevin Park.
and
Yep.
then have more ball being played to Florian Wirtz.
Yep.
And
And
if
Frimpong.
and Frimpong, yeah. So
Frimpong.
Salah's like as during the game, the Community Shield final, like Salah had the fewest passes, if I'm not wrong.
Yep.
He
Yep.
barely made 20 odd passes.
26 something. Yep.
So and we all know like they were heavily reliant on Salah last year. Now Diaz is not there. Jota, as we all know, he met with an
Mhm.
unfortunate accident, so he is not there. Darwin Núñez is gone, so it's kind of a new forward line for Liverpool.
Yep.
Uh, so that could be a possible reason that they might not finish in the top four. They don't have like a team which has which has gelled together so far. So
Hmm.
that's my reasoning.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Even I
Chelsea,
was
yeah,
super confused between Liverpool. Liverpool had an amazing window, and I think they have spotted their weaknesses and dependencies. Probably should have gone for like a CB.
Yep.
You know.
They
they
have
signed one, right?
Leone. Giovanni
Leone,
Oh,
Leone.
yeah,
Gioni. Okay, yeah, okay. So I think they had like uh, since past few years I have seen this is the best transfer window any PL team can, have. So I think they're in a really good spot, but again, it's City, right? So
Yep. If Liverpool sign Isaac and maybe Mark Guehi, then yeah, no chance give it to Liverpool.
yeah.
But if they don't sign those both, then yeah, then it's difficult.
hmm.
Yep.
Okay, now moving on to the top scorer. So
Haaland for me.
Haaland, same.
same, yeah, even I have Haaland. Like he had a drop in form last season, but I think this season he comes back.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think about Gyökeres? Like how many goals will he score? Rough estimate. 10
15
plus,
plus,
15 plus.
15 plus.
Like just PL or overall season, I think 20
PL,
plus.
PL. Let's
Only
take PL.
PL, yeah, 15 plus, I think 15 odd. If we get, if Saka stays fit, he will have more goals.
Yeah,
Saka needs
I
to stay
just
fit.
hope like the United forwards amongst themselves have at least 10 goals a season each. And then
Each,
few
yes.
coming in, yeah, each,
Yeah,
and few
each.
coming in from midfielders.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
Bruno in the fray and there's Ahmad,
yeah.
so there will be few goals from them.
Hmm.
So let's see. And what about top assists provider?
Cole Palmer.
Palmer, okay,
Yep.
I'll go with words. I have
okay.
very high hopes from him. Hopefully, he lives up to the price tag.
Yep.
Like it's massive, but he's a really good player. Like
Yeah,
I would have loved him in my team, but like price tag and everything.
I'll go for Saka.
Hmm.
So Arsenal have like a physical striker up front. They have, and we all
Mm.
know like last season they were very good with set pieces. So put in an added threat of Gyökeres. You have Declan Rice, and then you have
Supermendi.
yeah, and this one,
Odegaard.
even the other one, or not Odegaard. I'm talking
Martinelli,
Martinelli.
about the
Martinelli,
Martinelli and even Saliba and this
Gabriel.
one, Gabriel. So you have strong
Gabriel.
presence when it comes to set pieces, and Saka
Mm.
is the one
Yes.
who generally delivers the set pieces.
Yep.
So, and I forgot about the other one, the Spanish midfielder. Uh,
Odegaard.
no,
Supermendi.
who helped them score a lot of, who scored Merino, Mikel Merino.
Mikel
He's
Merino.
Marino.
also
Yep.
a
Okay.
physical
Yeah.
bully up front.
Yep.
So yeah, that's why I'm giving it to Saka. Okay, and then final one, signing of the season.
I
I'll
think
take that. Yeah, good. Good, Aman.
I'll go with words again.
Okay,
Uh, he'll be massive, I feel.
For me,
look,
it'll be Supermendi.
Zubimendi.
Yep.
Okay, I'll give this one to Ryan Cherky.
Mm.
because he'll be taking up De Bruyne's position. And if we are going with Haaland as a top scorer, then the Cherky will be the one to feed him the ball.
Yep.
So Ryan Cherky for me. For Words as well, like all the other two you mentioned, both Words and Zubimendi, solid signings. If Isaac goes somewhere, then he could be the signing of the season.
True.
But yeah, we still have like 2 weeks before the transfer window ends,
Yes, August
Yeah.
31st.
and then the season's starting tomorrow, or it's starting on Friday. Depends on when we upload the video. Hopefully tomorrow, hopefully on Friday itself. So yeah, we are recording this on a Thursday, so hopefully, uh,
And the first game week itself was a big match in Manchester United versus Arsenal.
yeah,
Yep, yep, at Trafford.
at Old Trafford. It's going to be interesting. I'm hoping at least that United, if not, then if they're not able to get the team points on top six teams or top five teams, at least they can get all like maximum points on the remaining team.
Yep.
Hmm.
Actually,
Uh,
there is. Sorry, go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
Shashank.
No, go ahead, go
No,
ahead.
no. What I was saying, there is Aston Villa versus Newcastle as well on the opening
Mhm.
day. So that could be a good match as well.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so we have all our predictions in. Let's see. Hoping for an exciting season. This season, it seems that there'll be a gap between the top eight and the rest of the leagues, rest of the teams.
It could
Yeah.
be the amount of spending which has happened is just
Yeah,
crazy. So let's see how that goes.
yeah. And yes, some teams do still have some gaps in their armor. Uh, so like United, we need a midfielder. Hopefully, like Baleba, Carlos Baleba is heavily
Balabas,
rumored. But
Yep.
then we need to clear
too
some
heavy
funds.
price tag.
Yeah,
Like,
100 million. Even if we sell Anthony, Sancho, we won't be able to recoup that
no.
True.
much. So let's see. Isaac is a big one to look out for.
But I think we also need CBs. We have let go Lindelof. I think Evans has left.
Evans left. Yeah, we
Um,
still have Lenny Oro. Martinez is not coming back till January.
Martin is
So we have Euro, we have Maguire, we have Aiden Heaven, who's a really strong player. Then we also have Delict, and
yeah.
then
Good
don't
thing is
forget
we
we
just
have,
have to play like three at the back. So
yeah, and then one injury-prone player in Luke Shaw. And don't forget,
I,
even Nozer Mazerowi can play as a
yeah,
Yep.
third center back. So
yeah,
we
yeah.
have good depth there. Let's see, because then Ahmad and Dallo will be the right wing backs on the right, and then Dorgu and who else will be there on the left side?
Cunha, I think
No, Cunha won't
that's
play
a
as a wing back.
no, not wing back.
Uh,
The
yeah,
other side
the
will be
left
Ahmad.
forward
Yeah,
will be
yeah,
Cunha.
Cunha. Yeah. So
I'm talking
Dorgu and
about the option. So like we have
oh,
Ahmad
okay,
and Dallo at the
Ahmad
right.
and Dallo. Okay,
On the left, we have Dorgu and possibly Shaw, if at all.
Shaw. I think Shaw will be there. Yeah.
There was a joke which I think there's been a lot of money spent on the United training facilities. They have got
Yeah,
like a brand new
new
pool,
training.
etc. Yeah. So there was a joke where they had said that like United have got a brand new pool and Luke Shaw is already at the bottom. So
And
Uh,
United have spent money.
yeah.
yeah,
Let's
Yep.
see how they turn out eventually. And yeah, do drop in your comments as well. Who do you think will be the PL winner? Which team do you think will shine the most, or which team could be a surprise package? Let us
Yep.
know your
Yep.
thoughts in the comments. And yeah, see you with the predictions for the season, for the first game week. Sorry.
and
Thank you
it
so much, guys.
starts. Here we go.
Thank you all for joining in.
Thank you all.
See you all
Thanks
soon.
for all the support.
Yeah.
Yes.
Take care.